see that phrase, they say that women can't go back financially when it comes to dating. You know, like, let's say she's been in the PJ, the private jet, and then she has to now go in economy where she's, you know, hitched up like Amistad. You know, I finished my
man.
Just no, that's what it is, yeah. Look, I finished my David Lloyd membership, and I really enjoyed going to that gym. Like, it felt good, really comfortable. Now I'm back in
peasant
pure
gyms.
gym.
Yeah, the peasant gyms.
And I wouldn't say the peasant gyms, but I'm back in the gym where there's no spray, there's no blue roll. You know, they don't give spray or blue roll. So if someone uses the bench,
Pure Gym.
the one in Valley Park, the gym group. Yeah, I mean gym group. Sorry.
Yeah, because Pure Gym has
Gym group.
blue roll.
There's no blue roll.
Yeah.
There's no spray. So literally, if someone sweats like a Ghanaian at customs, and the whole bench is just filled with whatever.
Why do you swear at the customs? Is it
Ghanaians.
shit? Is it shit though?
No, Ghanaians, because it's just, you know, they don't really have passports. So when they get to customs, they sweat. So
The KK warriors are gonna come for you, boy.
No,
the egg munchers are gonna attack. They're gonna be in the comment attacking.
I'll be honest, I've now gone back to the gym group and I hate it. Like, I really hate it. And it's interesting because
What's the heaviest number on that one? Is it still 38?
no, they've got 50s now.
They got 50.
They're 50s now.
Right, they upgraded.
Yeah, the problem I've got with the gym now is that where I'm used to sort of like, they've got wipes in David Lloyd's that you can actually pull a wipe and wipe the seat, and like, people greet you, everyone's happy.
Yeah.
You know, everyone seems in a good mood. Then I've gone back to gym group, and you know what your environment does to you? It's now made me kind of have like a little fake screw face. Like I'm now in a, it's like I've got a bit of a, I don't know how to explain it.
For me, I'm miserable.
I'm hostile now.
I'm miserable, yeah.
And I don't get it. When I'm in David Lloyd, I'm smiling.
Yeah.
Like I'm like a Cheshire cat when I'm in David Lloyd. Now I'm in the gym group. It's almost like,
Say good morning, sir.
yeah,
Hi, sir.
it's mad. And I just think to myself, is it wrong to be classist?
I think what do you mean by classes?
Okay, so for instance, people make some money and they move out the hood. That's
Yeah.
like the first thing they do, like they get out the hood because they don't want to be around a certain type of person.
Yeah.
So they move out to go to affluent areas because they believe that everybody there is going to look after the area because they've paid a lot for it. People are educated, they have good jobs from good homes and good environments.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to want to separate yourself from a certain ilk or a certain type of person? Is that wrong?
No, I think that's standard. That's what we pay for. That's what you pay for when you pay for first class. That's what you pay
Peace of
for.
mind.
Yeah, you pay for peace of mind. You pay for a lot of things. Like I think even with like the gym, for example, you're not just paying for the gym because it's just a gym, innit?
Can you be better? Can you be better than somebody?
Depends. There's
Can you look at a certain set of people and be like, I've achieved a lot. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking in general. Like, I've achieved a lot. I don't want to be around you sort of people. What does that mindset sound like? I don't want to be around you sort of people.
It sounds very arrogant. It sounds very like, it almost sounds like you're the center of the universe, isn't it? Like very narcissistic. But I feel like to a certain degree.
Why do we move out of certain areas? Why do we put our kids in certain schools?
To get away from things, bro. To get away from things. To get away from. I don't want to be around bad energy. Like, bro, if you go gym group, I know the people that are in the gym group. Bro. I don't like it.
You see how he says?
It's rough in that gym, you know.
It's bad, bro.
It's making me.
It's bad.
And I'm
It's
talking
bad,
about
bro.
environment. It's making me like, I walk in the gym now, and I'm almost like, I'm hostile.
I don't want to be in there.
Yeah, I used to go to the one in West Croydon during the time when Kings shot for like 2 months for the rebuild of the new gym, and it was just too much.
Ghetto,
It
bro.
was way too much. The moment Kings
Okay,
opened,
but what is ghetto? Okay, what we call in ghetto?
The ghetto in a sense of, I feel like the quality of people. When I say the quality of people, I feel like
Even that sounds bad.
it sounds bad, but we know what it is, bro. I don't want to be around people that are like hanging from flipping, like throwing dumbbells at each other and things. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone said,
even down to little things that I remember, like when I used to train in the night. I used to come late because I thought, all right, there'll be less people. Midnight will be rammed there, but the dumbbells are everywhere. There's no order.
there's no etiquette. There's no gym etiquette.
So like, I'll give you for instance, like Kings now, everything's numbered from 8, the smallest number, all the way to 90. Put in order. If you put it out of
How do you know
order,
there's 90s? I know you don't bench that. How do you know there's 90s?
Charlie benches that.
I'm just saying, because I was just wondering how you knew there was a 90 kg
I'm
dumbbell.
single arm row it.
Okay,
So Charlie picks the 90s. But anyway, 8 to 90 is in order. If you put something out of order, everyone just kind of gives you that look.
Yeah.
Because why you putting the 50s up there I'm putting the 8 there.
Because
Because now, if I want to lift the 50s, I'm not going to touch it. And if the staffing is mostly a lot of girls who work in the staff, the owners will say everything needs to be in order. How do you expect one of the small girls who weigh the same weight as one dumbbell to come and lift the 50 from the top rack? When we're already struggling, bro, we're struggling. I'm struggling to lift the 50 from the top rack.
So we say that there's a better mind. Okay, so I was arguing and say that a lot of things are not race issues, they're class issues. A lot of things that we call racism isn't racism, it's classism. And I say, you've toured a lot of gyms, Chiz, you've been to a lot of gyms.
Yeah.
And what would you say you've noticed from the gyms where you can pay £20 a month to the gyms where you maybe pay a bit more? Would you say that there's definitely a better gym etiquette?
Yeah.
Would you say that there are less guys hounding women?
Bro.
Or would you say it's the same? Would you say it's the same culture?
I don't know
You go to a £20 gym,
I don't know about
or
that
whether you
one.
go to King's Gym, or you go to Muscle Works, or you go to David Lloyd. Because funny thing is, in David Lloyd, I don't really see guys moving to girls in him. Okay, in David Lloyd, have you seen guys moving to girls?
Yes. First person.
Maybe I've not. Maybe I was in you. Do you know what? Because I think when I'm in the gym, like I will see a lady that looks nice.
Shit! I just remember Wednesday. Yeah, he told off camera.
Because of all the gym etiquette and gym culture now, even if I was going to look at a woman or talking to a woman in the gym, I just wouldn't do it.
But you want to know what's funny, yeah? The gyms where it comes across as higher class here, they're more likely to talk to you then.
They're more friendly.
Yeah, because you know why? You know why though?
Yeah.
You know why?
Because they know you paid the fee to get in there.
See when you go to certain industry events, or you go to places where there's money, women are just more friendly because like, you're
qualified. You're qualified.
So
you're pre-qualified.
So sometimes it's not a race issue; it's a class issue.
That's like when we was talking about going to certain celeb parties, and when you get into a certain celeb, when you're at his party, like all the girls will talk to you, because they think you're someone now.
You're
But I'm like,
pre-qualified.
we're just
a normal
regular
guy.
man from down the
But
road.
is it wrong though to have that mindset where you've made a bit of money and you say, you know what, I don't want to be around these certain type of people anymore, bearing in mind that you were those people at one point? Is that wrong to be like that?
It's not
No,
bad.
because you know what it is, yeah. You want to be around them, yeah, but it's the inconvenience of. Alright, give you an example. I grew up on ends. I love the ends, but the more I got known, the more it became a thing that flipping out. I can't get nothing done.
Yeah.
I come out my house, yo. So now I start to think, let me get out before I get to a certain level, so it doesn't look off.
But then
you get what I'm
also,
saying?
yeah.
Because now I've seen like certain people who are from ends who are at a certain level, they couldn't move around freely because every minute someone's stopping them to ask for something. Someone needs help with something. Someone starts trauma dumping on you because now, I haven't got none of this and blah blah blah. So you become too accessible, and it goes back to what we was talking about famous rappers in America getting killed in where they're from.
That's sad, man.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The jealousy kicks in. You feel like they start to feel you're not part of.
But then
even though you're trying to be there all the time.